Moving into fixed firm, knees together, and this may be a moment where you can place a blanket underneath your sit bones. From here, as many blocks as you'd like to stack up, then slowly lower back into your spine. This is accessible, stay here. Keep your knees on the ground. Make sure you feel secure and honest to what your needs are. And I have my mic pack here, so it's a little uncomfortable for me, but not if it weren't there. So breathe. Maybe you go all the way back. You're opening the front line of your whole body, your shins, your quads, your front line, your chest. You can grab for opposite elbow if that feels good. Stay here. You're here for 4 more deep breaths. Encapsulate that love. Let go of the fear. Shh. Engulf yourself in compassion. And let go of hate. Shh. Bring in clarity. And let go of confusion. Shh. Good. Slowly come back. Tabletop and rinse out your feet one at a time. Nice. Take it all the way back. Clear out your space. We're going into our spine now. And from here, knees to your chest. Hold them in. Find that nice press of your chest. Good. From here, right leg out. Now I'm going to add a block underneath my sacrum. It might feel even better for you today to add that lift of the sit bone. Nice, and then take the right knee, open it wide. When removing pose, option to turn your toes right and then left. And here in this space, you can bend that left knee or stretch your left leg, wherever that is for you. It's okay, just breathe. You can encourage that opening even further with your left hand on the left hip crease, your right hand on your shin. Yeah, and breathe. The sensation is palpable into your hips. And take your right leg over your left leg for figure 4 supine. Grab for the inside of your left arch and let the weight carry back. With the block, it's so nice because it really uses that lift without gravity. Take your legs a little bit closer to your chest and provide that nice open right thigh, left thigh beaming with love towards that hip. Breathe. Two more breaths here, really yummy, juicy stretch. Switch it out. Right leg down, left knee. Grab for the inside arch. Find that wind removing pose, and you can press the right heel down for more stability. Open that left leg wide. Find your shoulders on the earth. Keep them there. Maybe stretch that right leg now. Feels really good. And take now that left leg over the right. Grab a hold of your right inner thigh. Pull it in. So much love right here. So much heat and induced energy for the left side in my practice. Breathe. You have 4 breaths to connect to all their surroundings. Maybe the music is allowing you to experience this in a more psyche connection to it. Maybe the essential oils you rubbed on yourself. Maybe this is a space in your room that gives you a lot of peace and quiet. Slowly release. Keep the heels to the ground. Move your block away. Lift your hips high for bridge pose. Exhale, slowly lower. Take a nice little rock, and I like to cement my back into the ground a few times. I have my mic, so I won't rock and roll, but you are welcome to. Then extend your legs forward. Big breath in, reach your hands high. Exhale, find Padahastasana, hand to feet pose. Reach forward, melt your belly into your thigh. Cement your hips and grow taller with forehead. Begin to stretch your legs so that feels good. Take a few breaths here as you stretch your arches. Find synovial fluid behind your legs. And this is taking a toll on you. A block in between your knees will be really nice. You can even find your blanket. And then here you are. You're here for a few more breaths. And all these poses you can take and do them later on. Maybe even do them for longer. Restorative yoga, therapeutic yoga comes from that branch. Sitting still in poses for a long period of time so that the pose actually reflects its whole purpose onto your body. So until you find deep in breaths that you are able to find that pose. On your inhale, slowly rise. Take your right leg to the right. Seated separate leg forward fold. Favorite for everyone. It's a very nice, simple pose. Structure your blocks to the right. Notice how my left foot is on my right thigh. And now I'm gonna create a little house to the right side and place my elbows. This might be as elevated or as low as you'd like. I like to make sure that I feel my left thigh active. Square your shoulders. Release to the earth. Breathe. Relax your neck. Move into this pose with lots of love. Two more breaths, anchoring towards the right side, further and further. Inhale back to center, yogis. Take your right leg over your left, and we're going for cow face pose. So I'm gonna take my blocks and my props to the top. Observe how my right knee is over my left. If that's not accessible, a block is always very helpful. Aim to have your knees over your knee. Then press into your ankles, hinge forward. Ooh, feel that in your psoas. Let your hip crease really enlightened. And right away, you can create your own little structure because this is just 30 minutes. I'll go a little faster than the normal class. Know that you can take all these poses and use them in your daily routine, especially like I said, in the morning, or in the afternoon, at night, before you go to bed. Really never a wrong time to do these poses and to hold poses. Increase the length of your spine. Take 2 more breaths. I didn't even need my blocks for this one. I feel it a lot just by holding it here. And switch your legs, or rather open your legs before we switch our legs. Shake out your legs right here. We're going into full straddle now. Find a nice shake of your legs, flex your toes. And I like to take the blocks and face them into the lowest stance to then take my blanket, maybe use it to the top. And then stretch your spine forward. The toes are pointing up or back. the internal turnout of your inner thighs is really present. Don't pronate your knees. Instead, work back. Hinge forward. Find your breath. And I can actually take a block because now, even here in 2 breaths, I feel that I can go further. And just like that, yogis, breathe. Might take another essential oil moment. I'm going to use the tranquil one because I'm feeling rather tranquil. This one has chamomile, lavender, if I recall. Some yummy cedar wood and coconut oil. I'm just going to rub it in my hands. Give me my own little Ayurveda. And just by that, my senses become much more tranquil, at peace. The energy softens. My mind is soothed. Just like that, I'm transported to somewhere else. Let your practice be that. Nice. Notice if your body is cracking and molding, that's normal. It's finding its place. It's finding nice calcium in your bones. Vitamin C, vitamin D, all that makes the bones nice and strong. Inhale, slowly rise. Switch out your side. The right foot in, the left foot out. And take your blocks to the left. Observe your line of energy towards the left. Exhale, take a nice breath towards the left side. Separate leg forward fold. And breathe. Notice if this side is particularly harder than the other. It's normal, like I spoke upon before. It's all about humility, letting go of the ego, taking out all those patterns that you think are necessary, unfolding a clean slate, finding balance, yin and the yang, the white and the black. Breathe as you square hips to the left. Two more breaths. On your inhale, slowly rise. Take your left knee over the right for cow face. And I just took my props and I'm going to connect them to the top. Cow face, knee over ankle again. Knee over knee rather. Again, that block can be right in between, sandwich in between your kneecaps. Your meniscus and IT band are safe. You can hold your ankles and just hinge forward. That's enough for me. Sometimes that feels a lot of sensation. And come forward and breathe. Notice how your breath is doing. Take soft, calm breaths. Soften into your own face. Notice if you're wincing or if you're thinking too loudly. Quiet it down. Take control of your thoughts. Move with intention. Everything that you do, articulate with compassion, with kindness. Two more breaths. Allow for this sensation to really trickle into your thighs, your hips. Inhale, slowly rise. Take out your blocks from the top. Stretch out your legs, shake them out. Nice. Feeling good about this process. We're almost there. We're now taking it to the end. Yeah, we're almost there. Find yourself, maybe your blocks if you want, and come all the way back into your spine. Right here, grab for the inner arches. Happy baby, Ananda Balasana. Plant your feet up to the sky and bend your knees and softly go side to side. Experiment with one leg and then the other one. Stretching and bending. And finally take the right knee to your chest, big breath in. Exhale, supine twist, right knee to the left, gaze back right. That feels really good. Maybe a block onto your shoulder. Again, I have the microphone, so it takes away the space of my shoulders. Then come back to center. Switch it out, left knee in, big breath in. Exhale, half, or rather supine twist. Left knee to the right, gaze left. And open, again, that left shoulder can be on a block. So that feels good. Back to center. Gather your knees for one final loving hug, and this is all that you need today, is to remind yourself of how deserving you are of love, of well-being, and how much you have to tap into your own love and light to find light for others. Big breath in. Exhale, Shavasana. Lay and find maybe your blocks underneath your knees, a blanket covering you, maybe more of the essential oil therapy, whatever that may be. Hand to belly, hand to heart. Enjoy this contemplation of your breath. Take your weight into the cosmic grounding, into the universe. See yourself as a tiny speck in the universe, tiny speck that is part of this vast energy. And here you are, smiling back. Stop the sneeze right there, and whatever that's in the moment. And breathe in and out. Stay here as long as you guys want. You're ready to move on. Roll your wrists, roll your ankles. Move to your favorite side for fetal position. Make your way so that we all together can bow down and make this a 30-minute restorative flow class. And once you're up, hands to heart center, feel your powerful heart now elevated, now cleansed. Continue on this routine now and for the rest of your days, so you notice discipline can change your life and change your journey. The light in me sees the light in you. Wherever you are, we are connected. Namaste. Thank you. Till next time.